Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're keeping happy and safe inside your home. Today we are going to be looking at different types of bears. Last week we looked at the diet of a bear and at the habitat of a bear and also how we could trap a bear if one ended up in our living room. But the videos that I made last week were all about one specific kind of bear and it's called a brown bear. Brown bear. Before I tell you about all the different kinds of bears there are, I want you to stop the video and I want you to get a piece of paper and a pencil. I want you to write a list. How many bears do you know about already? And I want you to see if you in this video can match up any of the bears on your list to the bears that we talk about. So stop the video and write that list. How many bears do you know about already? Have you got your list ready? Let me see. Well done. If you haven't finished your list yet, make sure to stop the video and think about how many bears you already know. Now, let's look at all the different types of bears there are. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Our first bear we have today is the brown bear. The brown bear is the bear that we were talking about all of last week. The brown bear has a big hump in between its shoulders, and that's how it's mostly recognised. We're going to talk a little bit more about the different parts of a brown bear at the end of this video.
So here I have a video of a brown bear and two little bear cubs. A bear cub is the name for a baby bear. So here is the brown bear.
Our next bear is a grizzly bear. Can you turn that with me? Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. Well done.
Here we have a grizzly bear eating some grass. The grizzly bear looks a lot like the brown bear, but it is a little bit bigger.
Here we have a polar bear. You might have had this bear on your list already. A polar bear eats meat and lives in the Arctic where it's very, very cold.
And here is a video of a polar bear. As you can see, its fur is all white. But do you know if you shave a polar bear, its skin is actually black? The white helps it camouflage with the snow.
We then have a black bear. Can you turn that with me? Black bear. Black bear. Now, a black bear gets its name because what colour is the bear on the screen? It's black, and that's how we know it's a black bear.
And here is the black bear in the wild. Notice its black fur.
Panda. Panda. A panda is one of my favourite bears. They're an Asian bear and they eat mostly bamboo.
And here is a video of a panda in the wild. Look at its white face and black eyes. A panda will spend most of its day looking for bamboo, sleeping, or going to the toilet. Here's a panda looking for some bamboo up in the cliffs. An excellent fact about pandas is that they are amazing tree climbers.
Now, something interesting about the panda bear, they are endangered, which means that there's not a lot of pandas left in the world. So there's quite a lot of projects going on at the moment to try and see, can they save the panda bears? Sun bear. Sun bear. A sun bear gets its name because of that big mark on its chest, because it looks like a sun. I think the sun bear is quite funny because of its very large tongue. Do you see it sticking out in this picture?
And here is the sun bear in a tree in the rainforest as that is its habitat.
We have the speckled bear. Speckled bear. The speckled bear, if you look at its face, has lots of different colours all over its face, down its nose and down its neck. And that's how it gets its name.
And here is the speckled bear. Notice all of the marks on its face. Can you see them? Oh my gosh, there are so many different types of bears. Were any of the bears on your list the same as the bears in my video? If they were, well done. And if they weren't, that's okay. Can you remember any of the bears that we talked about? Take a minute now to stop the video, and I want you to talk to either an adult or a teddy bear in your house about one bear that you remember from the video. Go on, stop the video and do this now. We're going to look at a brown bear again, and we're going to look at the different body parts a brown bear has.
So we're back to the brown bear. Let's look at the different parts of the brown bear. I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to stop the video if you need a little bit more time to have a look. And I want you to tell me what you see in the picture. I want you to try and describe what you see. So I'll help you with the first one, and then I want you to work on your own. Are you ready? So I see ears, but I see that they're round ears and they're quite far apart. So do you see how I didn't just say ears? I said they are round ears that are quite far apart. Let's look at the next picture. Can you describe it? Okay, here's the next picture. Stop the video if you need some time to think, but now describe what you see. I see a paw with 5 fingers. Well, a bear doesn't have fingers, so we would call them claws. Can we say that together? Claw, claw. Well done. This is the bottom of the bear's paw. I talked about this at the start of this video. Stop the video if you need some more time to think. But what do you see in this picture? Describe it for me, please. I see a hump in the middle of a bear's shoulders. Do you see that hump too? The hump is just at the start of its back. Now, stop the video if you need some time, but describe what you see in this picture. I see an oval black eye and a long snout with a black nose at the bottom. Do you see that too? What do you see in this picture? Stop the video if you want a little bit more time to look. This picture was a little bit confusing. It looked a little bit like brown grass, but it's actually brown, spiky fur.
There are so many different body parts in a brown bear. Can you remember them all? I'm going to show you a picture of a brown bear, and with your finger, I want you to point to the different areas of the picture on the screen, and I want you to verbally, which means with your mouth, tell me what those parts are. An adult in your house can record you doing this to upload to Tapestry so that I can see. So, the picture's going to come on now. Remember, stop the video so that you can see and point to all the different parts of the bear. Let me see.
Here's your picture of the brown bear. Remember, stop the video and use your finger to point to the different parts of the bear to label what you see.
Well done, reception. That was some fantastic labelling. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Very well done. Great job. I want you to take your favourite bear and I want you to do a little bit of research and investigating of your own. I want you to find out 3 facts about your favourite bear that I have not told you in this video. You might need the help of an adult to use a computer, or maybe you might have some books at home which might be able to help you. Or maybe you actually already know some things about this bear anyway. I want you to record yourself telling me these 3 facts, or you can write them down and upload this to Tapestry so that I can see. You might want to write more than 3 facts, and you might want to draw a picture of your favourite bear to go along with your facts. Maybe you might want to make your bear out of things you can find around the house. You have so many ideas, and I want to see what you do with them. Let me see you working hard, reception, and I can't wait to find out your 3 facts about your bear that is your favourite. Stay safe, stay inside, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye, reception.